Okay. Neat little bit. Ah! Let's get up close up so we can. Hey! Ah! And one, let's go! Ah, I tried to dunk it. No. Ah. Who's by that guy? Hey, let's go! Let's go! Still got 3 stars. Florida game is almost there. Oh, look at that shot. That's nice. Oh, was not the floater. There it is.
Now that's what I want to see.
I'm right, sir. I got you. Oh, why didn't you throw it up like I usually do, sucker? Oh. Bang. Come on. Don't lie to me.
Let's do this. Come on, MP.
Yeah, I tried.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't let me.
That's the way I back up my game.
Yes, silver baby. Let's go. Eat.
Come on. Hey, we're here. Come around. What the fuck?
Cash money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, post moves. Good. Fascinating. I was trying to dunk all over you, dog. And there. There you go. Huh? Oh.
Y'all ready to lose?
Keep it going.
Oh, you lie. I'm trying.
Come on. What are you doing, Pro MP? Come on.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let go.
Hey, let's go. Move. Let's go.
Let's go.
No. Go.
Keep doing this. Anyone out here I can't. You're like money in the bank. All day, baby.
Let's go.
Easy work.
Huh? That should have been.
Yo, MP, let's
No
go.
way.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Try to. There you go. Well, that's fine. 82. Look at this boost. What's next?
Showtime, MP. True ball.
There it is. Definitely is short. Showtime.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk
Hey,
out on
hey,
the wing.
hey, hey.
DeRozan and Murray slotting at the small and power forward. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, out on the wings for
All right, let's get
we'll
it.
see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo out
Give me
there
that.
with Lee,
That's fine.
and it's Lillard in at the point. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think.
Let's go.
Good on the shot.
I just want to see that again. That was awesome. That was nice. Nice little pump fake. Very tight. Not
Desire
tight.
to win, it fuels MP. He does.
Wait. So 10, go on a 10+ point run.
Doesn't let anything get in his way.
Fox passes to Monk. Back to Fox. Knocks it loose. Trent with it.
Oh, yeah.
Now guarded by Fox. Here's Lillard. Off with the layup.
It's alright. It's alright.
Monk outside. And there's the drive. Good defense by MP.
Hell yeah,
And
good
so
defense.
Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, good defense.
Out to DeRozan. Puts
Stop
it up.
him.
The rebound by the Bucks. They are coming into this having not just a
right
win
here.
against the Knicks in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure
Bang.
on the road. Take good shots and knock them down.
There, got you. Oh yeah,
Efficiency is
Giannis.
critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, MP with a
Got
screen
you,
on
Giannis,
Murray.
go.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
On the drive, Giannis just did. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Outside, Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Early on.
Hey.
In the game, their offense right
Oh
now
yeah, we're gonna
is
start out
trying to
doing
find
real
its way.
good. Oh my
That was
goodness.
easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great game.
DeRozan passes to Len. Over Lee. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their
Go,
first
Giannis.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
This game is
Tremendous
killing.
addition. Shams, thanks for the update. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has
go.
evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox against Lillard. Trying to get something going.
Get out of here.
The rejection by MP.
Told you.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
I told you.
Throws it down.
This is our game.
All-around performance
Hey, what's up, guy?
so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And
All
it's
right,
Fox
we got a
with the
10-0
ball
lead
for
right
Sacramento.
now.
Looking for the first basket of the game.
Get out of here. What? Nah.
And he'll go to the line for two.
We challenging that. That was all ball.
This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands.
That's boo-boo.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. And can these guys pass the ball? Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes
You
than
ain't.
you might have thought.
Oh, you were live.
That free throw good from Len. As we know, the Bucks are a
Their
veteran
first
team that
points.
has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes
Here, bro,
a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That
Oh,
could be
come
a
on.
problem for you.
Here's MP.
What?
First in assists, and they're also number one
All right.
in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency.
We're all-
They
we're
run
first
plays
in the
the right
league and
way,
everything.
then, of
What
course,
do you mean?
They have the talent to finish.
And you pointed this out. No
That was my first miss.
team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Fox passes to Len.
Where you going?
Monk outside.
Yeah, you're gonna get blocked, sir.
A pass to Fox. 5 to shoot.
Get out of here, sir.
By MP.
Oh yeah, we're going off. Alley-oop to somebody.
Lillard right
Oh
side.
yeah, Lillard, go.
The Bucks working the ball around. Now MP.
Hey!
Defending.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget
That was
about
nice. That was
easing
good.
into
Good
the
passing
game. They
skills.
came out with guns blazing.
Go ahead, give it.
Sacramento with the ball. Following
Go ahead,
the bucket by the
give it to
Bucks.
Alex.
Pass to DeRozan for 3.
Fuck you,
Good, and the
DeRozan.
assist goes to Murray.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Bucks leading by 7.
Hey.
MP with a screen on Fox. Trent with the wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Oh,
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
you out here, dog. You ain't getting no easy
I
points.
think the effort on defense there has
Easy
everything
points.
to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Lee finds Trent.
Go, Trent, go.
Played into
Go,
the nice
Trent,
touch
go.
of the Bucks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Good assist. Like that. I like that a
The
lot.
Kings trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox. The
Hey,
coach said
is that Fox?
Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end.
There you go.
You know they have their work cut out.
Get in there, Jan.
Kevin?
Thanks, David.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the
Get that out of here.
Easy ones inside like that.
And he was out of bounds. He still got blocked.
Stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Yeah, what a block. Hey.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They have a 9-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And here's DeRozan after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
That's fine.
This one for 3.
Bang.
Len grabs the board. The Kings trail by 12. Outside DeRozan. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot.
I was there.
Len's shot is off. And it's the Bucks.
Thank God you missed.
They're on a 19-7 run.
And one.
The whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that.
Oh, you a lie.
Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic.
Oh, we're starting out real good this game.
There's no reason you can't be a star in this league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going
that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention where Alex was.
Torian Prince comes in for Chris
Where'd
Middleton.
it go?
And it's Jackson in for Trent. Here's Lillard. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to Portis.
You lie.
It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
So it's Sacramento after the basket by Milwaukee.
Hey, you're not.
The pass to Len.
Bro, you're not going to get
Fox
nothing.
with it.
Shaq.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Lillard. Rejected.
Oh, Lillard. God, booty.
Make Keegan and a terrific shot block.
That was a nice block. That was
Sacramento making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Len. Jay Crowder comes in for Keegan Murray. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. Now here's Lillard. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early.
I'm jumping too much. Hands up.
That one goes.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general. Has great vision on the court. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by MP. Crowder sets a screen for Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him. And it's
hey, Dame time, let's go. I'm trying to get y'all points. I hate having all the points. So if y'all got good enough points, I can go up.
After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
Always
going up
oh my goodness.
And stolen by Prince. Floats it up for MP.
Hey.
The alley-oop slam.
Hey.
Look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot to grow, bro.
The Kings trail by 21. Fox passes to Robinson. And here's Herter. Outside Crowder. Drains the three-pointer.
And he
I tried to let them switch.
early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Poke loose.
Yep.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ellis, the pass to Crowder. Now here's Herter. Crowder, a screen on Prince. From deep, Herter, another three for Sacramento.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
To the inside. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Kings trail by 15. A pass to Fox. Outside, Robinson takes the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the middle. Prince outside. MP finds Prince. Now Jackson. Back to Prince. Lillard from outside. The shot. Lillard's got 9 points. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bucks lead by 18. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Dude, that first game on All Pro was crazy.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from Milwaukee.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the floor for Sacramento.
Oh, son of a...
They've got Kevin Herter. Jake Crowder out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at point guard.
Boy, he put that one down hard. Plenty of power behind Crowder's slam there.
Greg, we know about the What is the D-cell the next...
in your face.
Move that's getting more notice.
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And
get out here, dog. You ain't getting nothing no more.
Comfortable situations.
Game time.
And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Crowder sets a screen for DeRozan. Right side Crowder. Back to DeRozan. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's
let's go.
I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Knicks was phenomenal. He finished with 52 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor.
Substitution substitution here for Milwaukee. MP's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Torian Prince.
35,
He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in for Trent. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Crowder. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox in for Jordan McLaughlin. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis kicks to Monk. Len with a screen on Jackson. The shot by Monk is no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Kicks it out to Lillard.
Bang.
No good with the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Monk dishes to Fox. There's the triple. Outside for Murray. Hands it from downtown.
Come on, buddy. I had him.
Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself.
Oh, wow. What the?
Always ready to receive the pass.
Monk outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, my God.
Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Lillard outside. Lillard gets the screen from Lee. Fox against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. At basket number 6 to extension. He's now 6 for 10.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Monk, the pass to Len. Fox from outside. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Wow.
Rebound, Sacramento will take possession.
Substitution. Number 9, Kevin Huerter.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Fox deciding where to go with it. That one falls.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area. And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
How many blocks I got? 3 blocks, 3 assists, 4 rebounds.
Here's Fox. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Monk. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Oh, okay.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Lee, and that one's drained from the low block. Lee's got 20.
So few players still even use the hook shot, but I think it's a tremendous weapon when you can master it and do it right.
On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Middleton. Len with a screen on Middleton. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 14. MP passes to Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Fox against Lillard. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside, DeRozan. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Len, and the dunk by Len.
Gee.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
90 seconds now into the second half. Lee in the posts. Len on him. MP, good. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Fox passes to Monk.
Get out of here, sir.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just...
Oh, my goodness.
With flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nasty. Oh, yeah.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings.
6-4, 4-6.
Following this one, they get to host the Rockets and start a 3-game homestand with that game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
DeRozan against Middleton. To the paint. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alex Len picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lee. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal.
Oh, nice.
DA, thank you.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Back to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lee. Shoots over Len. And a great move by MP. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Monk outside. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. Fox, no good. Bucks leading by 20. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 6.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Murray left side. Back to Fox. Shoots over Lillard. Fox, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Loads it up for Giannis.
Bye.
To stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Len sets a screen for Fox, and they get it.
Oh, you're a fucking lucky dog.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Giannis against Murray. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Trent. He's got 14.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
Fox dishes to Murray. Monk outside. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Inside. Here's Len. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk with the bounce pass. Murray outside. Shoots the 3. And DeMar DeRozan with the 3.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Lee, a screen on DeRozan. Middleton can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the paint. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
No, give me that.
And so MV will bring it up for the Bucks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Probably the second of 4 games at home for them.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Fox passes to Len. Good defense by MP. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Monk outside. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
Why is he wide open?
DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Got it. Number 7 on the night.
Golly.
From the floor.
Coming right back at him. You got to love the competitive fire from Damian Lillard.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Murray.
Oh, that was my fault.
With the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. On the court right now for the Kings. DeRozan out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And they double up MP. Middleton finds Trent. Down low. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Milwaukee. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Bucks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's the hook. And off the prowl, and in it goes. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Crowder dishes to DeRozan. Back to Crowder. Good. And
Good
it's DeRozan
shot.
picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lee against Crowder. No good from Lee.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the inside. Plenty of space. Again,
Nice.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
For 3, Middleton. Rebound by the Kings.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. DeLon Wright comes in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Kings. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. DeRozan passes to Crowder. Monk outside. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
MP outside. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 20. Tries the spin move. DeRozan for three. And Lee pulls it down. And so MV will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Monk for three. Sinks the triple. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Lee passes to Giannis. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Giannis a screen on Crowder. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. And finished off by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Crowder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by DeRozan.
God dang it, bro. I'm trying to get Giannis up there.
With it.
Bad pass.
Picking him up. Good.
Only got 25%.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP kicks to right. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk, the pass to Herter. Crowder sets a screen for DeRozan. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bucks leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Lee. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Milton comes in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. And then for Sacramento, Alex Len's checked in for Crowder. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. 13 feet away. And the rejection by MP. Good, and the assist goes to
Let's go.
Lee's got 42 in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Murray outside. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Len. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
The Kings trail by 21. Monk outside. Pass to Len. A 3-ball. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
It's Trent on the wing. Lillard outside. From the arc. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Len. Here's Murray. And Fox has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Len with it. Launches from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Lee. And they double up MP. Murray against Giannis. And there it is for
Let's go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
What's up?
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-3 run. Lee kicks to Middleton. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Here's Lee. Nice move. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
DeRozan against Middleton. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Middleton. Sacramento again missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Oh,
it's stolen by Monk.
goodness.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2
sitting in there?
tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Green is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Jackson in for Lillard. Monk for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lee finds Green. And they double up MP. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, this is a shot DeRozan can make. And I like the fact that he knows his strengths on offense and plays to his strengths.
Here's MP. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Alright. Hey MP, write a piece about you being a first ever rookie to lead All-Star voting. Is that it's a privilege to be chosen? Being myself helps to be best positions. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Oh yeah, we walk the walk.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
We're back with another episode of Nba2k25.
You've been posting your best plays, and we have noticed.
We've noticed. This week we're tipping off with your top assists. Good passing out there.
And welcome to another edition of Top Plays of the Week. We're helping out open teammates and checking out your State Farm top assists. Pass those videos over here. Your first pass is from Just Joshing in the rec. Runs from the left side and doubles down on their own alley-oop toss. That block attempt was close. Almost sent the ball into next week's top plays. Sensational teamwork, and I'm not just joshing. They are! Swinging the ball over to B. Ricey in the rec. Catches a lob on the break and sends up another. It's a close game, but hey, a highlight is a highlight. Great way to reward everyone
awesome.
for running hard and looking out for each other. Almost get teary-eyed thinking about it. It's so beautiful. Which pass deserves your assistance? Vote now for your top play of the week. Today, I'm passing out gratitude cards to the Kings players, and I'm thankful for all of you. Thanks for voting and sending in plays. Next week, you'll select the top play of Season 6. Oh, hey, DeMontis, I have something for you. Wait up.
Starting 5 is your chance to compete with a full NBA team against another My Player.
Your My Player takes their position on the team that you select.
So, you might want to find a team where your presence can improve the way that team plays.
You'll be player locked with MP, so it's all about strategy, when to let your team shine,
and the key moments when you decide to step up and become the difference maker in the game.
The games are 4 quarters and 5 minutes each. There are no substitutions. It's just your starting 5, and that's the name of the game.
Can you use the best players on your team and find a way to outsmart your opponents?
Try out Starting 5 today. You'll earn VC, XP, and rep for every game played, and it's a fun way to badge up.
The NBA 2K community is like no other. There's passion and competitiveness, but there's also a strong bond for many that's just like family.
And over the years, we've connected with many that have told us that their NBA 2K family has pulled them through some tough times.
Absolutely. We've been inspired, and that's one reason we've started our series, My 2K Life, to share those stories and to get to meet the people behind the community.
Next up is a fan favorite and a friend of NBA 2K TV. Here's a look at the life and journey of King Jordan.
My brother always played basketball games. He always played 2K. And it always was around me, and sometimes I used to get on the game and play with him.
Man, let's come out, let's hoop, man. Let's go hoop, man. What y'all want to do?
Basketball is a lifesaver for me. Always was.
Good steal. Come on. Oh, you didn't hit me. Tone, you didn't hit me.
I'm really appreciative of 2K because it saved my life so many times. It kept me in the house, and I never thought I would be a content creator.
I'm King Jordan DF, and this is my 2K life.
Taj, what's good?
What's up, man? Long time no see.
Man,
I need a cut so bad.
So bad. That means bring you back to life.
Yes.
So what you been up to?
You know, just working hard, you know, uploading content, streaming.
This something you're gonna definitely see yourself doing for a long, long term.
I really do. And I really want to take it to a whole nother level, you know, just to inspire people. You know, so many people go through so much. And I had so many people reach out to me and told me that my content has helped them throughout their day, especially through COVID, when everybody had to stay home. Yeah, no, thank you. Man, this is...
For sure.
Come on, man. I appreciate you.
For sure.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
I was born in Springfield, Illinois, and my mother, she would travel back and forth to Chicago, Illinois. It was tough, seeing a lot of things, did a lot of things as well. I remember sometimes, you know, the bill didn't get paid and we had to sleep on the floor and, you know, open the oven to warm us up at night. So these times was humbling beginnings for me because it showed me a lot about life. And it made me understand and grow up quickly. What got scary was I caught a misdemeanor case when I was 17. And the guy, he got into it with my brother and was a next door neighbor, and I protected my brother. Went to court for it, couldn't afford a lawyer or anything, and just took the charges. But I was very thankful for that because it helped me get my life on a straight path and realize that I can't always speak with these, but, you know, handle situations differently. I remember it was so hard. I lived a street life. It was so hard for me to stay in on the weekends, but I had a person that told me, like, no, I'm gonna get you a console and you're gonna stay in here and play 2K.
What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing today, man? Shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate y'all coming through tonight, man. This is a special night for me.
I had a friend that just told me, hey, man, you should be a content creator, man. You have an amazing personality, and I think that you would do really good, and you're really good at making builds, and you're really skilled at the game, and I didn't think I was. Starting to be a content creator it made me feel good.
I remember I had an ex-girlfriend and I told her that this was gonna happen, and look at my life now. Look at my life. This is amazing. I'm so thankful.
First person that came into my stream, and I was streaming 2K20, and Pack Hoops, he was a content creator, came into my stream, and I knew exactly who he was, and he was like, bro, don't stop streaming. You have a gift at streaming. You're gonna make it in streaming.
I like Vegas because it just motivates me to want to be more.
I made the decision to move to Vegas in 2022. And the reason why I made that decision, I just signed a deal that was amazing. I was very thankful for it. and I was able to, you know, move here and take care of myself. It was scary because I was leaving my mom, I was leaving my whole family, I was leaving my support system, and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna come here and just start all over.
The lights. I think it's the lights that get you.
We here. Look at the defense. Come on.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but when I got my TikTok deal, I was actually the first streamer to stream on TikTok, streaming NBA 2K.
I love playing with the community. That's one thing about me. I love playing with the community. It's actually a challenge to me.
And I was a nobody. When nobody knew my name, when I didn't have a following, NBA 2K gave me a shot. I was going out to New York for the community event for the NBA 2K. And I was excited, but I was nervous at the same time because I'd never been to New York. I called my older brother. I always called him because he always comforted me in situations. We was talking, and I was like, brother, you know, man, you know, I'm going to New York. What advice can you give me? He was like, man, just enjoy yourself. Just relax. But he was like, hey, I'm with a whole bunch of people. I got to call you back, okay? He was like, man, I love you. I got to call you back. And I waited for him to call me back. I didn't get a call. Went to bed, get a call from my younger brother. And it's like, when you get a call at 5 o'clock in the morning, you know it's not good. And my brother was just like, man, Emmanuel, he's gone. He's dead. I didn't know how I was gonna make it back home because it was like so much going on that month. I had to go to New York for 2K. On top of that, my deal brands did not pay me that month, so I had to wait a whole nother month to get paid from them, so I didn't have no money.
All right, I've seen King Jordan out there in the park, and trust me, when we're out there, you don't want to be on the losing end of one of his mixtapes. All right.
Only person that really helped me was LD2K. Man. He was the only person that helped me get home. And that's why to this day, I have so much loyalty for LD2K. I was just so thankful that I had a friend like him because he stayed on the phone with me nights on end just talking to me and letting me vent.
Man, I'm so glad to be back. I had to take a break. You know, I had to get my mind right and just, you know, get myself together.
I told myself, you gotta have that mama mentality. And I won't let my brother's death go in vain. I will continue doing what I'm doing. I will continue being stronger and growing. And I will bounce back for this.
Hey.
I did. And I'm fully healed and I feel good about coming back to content creating. I made my first video coming back and I felt good and the people was excited. I thought everybody forgot about me. I thought nobody cared that I was gone, but it was so many people. Shout out to my brother Bash World. Bash World reached out to me and just embraced me. Brutal Sims, so many people. I don't want to say names because I don't want to miss anybody. But one person I was really surprised of, I'm in a clan called DF. Power DF reached out to me and embraced me. So much love. And he told me, take your time, man. When you come back, we'll be here. When you go through your hardest times and the people that still stand there with you, that's when you know that's who's supposed to be in your corner. I'm healed, ready to come back and just have fun.
Hey, we running rec. What's up with y'all? Yeah, I run with y'all, man. Y'all want to run? Come on. This is my first game.
Every time I streamed, I wanted to put on a show. I wanted to hit the hardest shot. I wanted to do the nicest crossover to make people just go crazy. That's why I always had people tell me, man, your energy is at 100 here, and at the end of your stream, it's still at 100 because I wanted to give it everything I got. Shout out to one of my subscribers. His name was Kobe, and he actually died from cancer. And his mom reached out to me and told me, my son used to watch you every single day and be so happy. You got him through his cancer treatment so much just watching you. That's all he did
crazy.
was
That's
hold
awesome.
his tablet and watch you every single day. And that made me feel so good, but it also made me realize that no subscriber of mine or family of mine is promised to be here. And if they're gonna watch me, I'm gonna give them a great show so they can go to bed at night and be like, man, one day I wanna play like King Jordan or better than King Jordan. And I'm just so thankful to have, I don't even like saying fan base, I say family.
Hey, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here for me, for praying for me. I'm back and it feels good. Appreciate y'all. King out.
We are excited for the start of the WNBA season.
We definitely are. It's right around the corner, tipping off on May 16th. So next week we are diving into the W.
You might want to dive in now and check it out. Then come back here next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific for tips on how to get the most out of the mode.
Until then, enjoy the game and get W's in the W.
In the house.
Again for the 2 game. I'm gonna take a break, guys.